Hi guys, I'm Mishma Shaloni. So today I'm going to talk about a main part of a computer system. A main part of a computer system is CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. So the internal components of central processing unit, functions of CPU, how computer hardware components works together, different types of storage media, how data represented in computer system, how encryption can be used in represented data, how images and sounds are represented in computer system, how compression can be hide the storage of the data and images or sound, a description if the purpose of logic gate, a description of the purpose of different types of computer networks, a description of hardware, software, transmission media used in a computer networks, identification of a range, World Wide Web technologies, a description of the purpose of different types of computer network topologies. So guys, let's move to the first topic of my presentation. The internal components of central processing unit of CPU. So the internal components of central processing unit means the central processing unit CPU is a primary component of a computer responsible executing the instruction and performing calculation. It is considered several internal components each with specific function. These components included control unit, arithmetic logic gate, memory management. So control unit. The control unit message execution of instruction controlling the flow of data within a CPU. Arithmetic logic gate. It's responsible to performing arithmetic logic gate operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and logic comparisons. Memory management. The memory management handles all the translation of virtual memory addresses to physical memory addresses, memory access of and management. So guys, I have some pictures of a CPU. So you can identify the pictures of a CPU. So this is the pictures of a CPU. So guys, do you all know the functions of CPU? So today I'm going to tell about the functions of CPU. The CPU unit is the both of heart and brain of every computer system. Many of us do not know how important this unit to perform of a computer system. Consider the brain of the computer. It's responsible to executing instruction, performing calculation of various tasks, to carry out the processing, to perform arithmetic calculation such as addition and subtraction, to read instruction and data from a memory, to communicate with a peripheral using system, to control the timing and information flow, to control the storage of data or instruction. So guys, I have a small diagram of a function of a CPU. Central processing unit, control unit, arithmetic logic unit, memory unit, and output and input. So you can identify the functions of a CPU from this diagram. So guys, do you all remember, as I said earlier, the brain of the computer system is central processing unit. Yes, the brain of the computer is the central processing unit. So as the mentioned, the CPU is similar to the human brain. Every single operation that you do with your computer is processed into the CPU. This performance of your computer based on a simple mathematical operation, such as CPU is a device that controls all those operations. Let's say we have using a calculator to add two numbers. You can enter the number using your keyboard. The keyboard control turns all that information into the binary code. The binary code considers squares of 0 and 1. This information is sent to the register and then transferred to the CPU. The CPU has integrated all arithmetic logic gate units. They're responsible to all mathematical and logical operation. So guys, now we are going for the special one. So you are thinking how computer hardware components works together. So I have a doubt how it works together. So if you have a doubt, you can clarify from this information how computer hardware components works together. Computer hardware components works together to perform various functions in a computer system. These components include control processing unit of a CPU, memory, RAM, storage, motherboard, and input and output device, and more. So now let's moving through the random access memory. That means we can say as short form RAM. RAM, where the data lives term temporary while it's being actively used to programs of a computer application. Technician may know how to identify the types of RAM in a computer, how to replace it, and how to diagnose to problems with his copying data from location in a memory to another. A technician should have knowledge about different RAMs that are available, and they may also know how types of errors might be affect the computer RAM's operation. A technician may back up all the computer files before fixing the RAM to avoid losing critical programs and documents. The motherboard. The motherboard provides structure for all other components and connection them while also providing the way to distribute the power information connected device such as printer or mouse. It controls our data transfer and what type of a monitor or screen device to use. CPU memory and secondary storage device such as hard drives. The first thing that computer technician may do to troubleshoot any motherboard issue is take to the PC apart, insert all the connection of the may also check the power supply to make sure the computer receiving electricity. The storage. The storage unit a part of a computer system which is all employed to store information and instruction to be processed. A storage device is an integral part of a computer hardware which stores information data to process result of any calculation work. Without the storage device, the computer will not be able to run or even boot up, or in other words, we can say that storage device is a hardware that is used to storing, putting or extracting data files. It can also store information data both temporarily and permanently. So guys, now we are moving to the input device. Input device are the devices that are used to send the signals to computer to performing tasks to receive at the end in the CPU, which works to send the signals to the output device. Some of the classification of input devices are keyboard, mouse, joystick, light pen, scanner, web camera. The keyboard is the most frequent data and widely used input device to entering data into computer, although there are some of additional keys of performing other operations. The keyboard's layout is similar to that typical typewriter. Generally, the keyboard comes in two sizes, 84 keys or 101, 102 keys, but currently keyboards with 104 keys or 108 keys are also available from the windows of the internet. The most common pointing device is the mouse. The mouse is used to little cross the screen while clicking and by dragging. The mouse computer depends on you to move the mouse. It won't be works by itself. As a result, it's an input device. A mouse is an input device that lets you move the mouse on flat surface to control accordingly to move on the screen to across the pointer. The left mouse button can be used to select or move items, while the right mouse button will click display the extra menus. A joystick is a pointing device that used to move the screen across on the computer screen. The spherical ball is attached to the both of button and stop and end to the stick. In a squad, the lower spherical ball slides, you can move the joystick in all four directions. The light pen is a type of a pointing device that looks like a pen. It can use to select menus, item or draw on a monitor screen. A protocol and all optical systems are enclosed in a tiny tube. When the type of a light pen is moved across a monitor screen while the pen button is pushed into the protocol scanner, element of identifies the screen logication of provides a signal to the CPU.